You probably know Vermont for its maple syrup, fall foliage, and outdoor recreation. But now, there is a new attraction in Vermont. National ICE facilities that serve as nerve centers for ICE's field operations across the country. Enter a new tour company, ICE Tours Vermont.
Good morning and welcome to the first ever tour of our brand new tour company, ICE Tours Vermont. Welcome. My name is Barb. I'll be your tour guide today. It's going to be an interesting tour. And we'll see you on the buses.
This is my first bus tour ever.
First bus tour ever?
I think it's mine too.
Today, we're going to learn about the immigration, customs, and enforcement sites that exist all over Chitteden County. They're national nerve centers for the Department of Homeland Security, and we're going to take a little tour of them. We actually estimate that about 1,000 people are employed by DHS in Chittenden County, which makes them the 5th largest employer here in the county.
Well, folks, this is the first stop of our tour, the Chittenden County Regional Correction Facility. Now, this facility across the street is not an ICE facility, but ICE does have an agreement with the Department of Corrections in Vermont to house detainees here. 371 people were detained over here in 2025 by ICE. But an interesting fact here is that only 100 people were actually arrested inside the state of Vermont. Most detainees are brought here from Massachusetts and Connecticut. Well, folks, we're pulling in at our first stop where we will be getting off the bus. Keep in mind, it's a bit of a step.
All right, folks, let's follow Barb.
This is a USCIS site.
And so the good folks here at 70 Kimball Avenue, they support USCIS employees all over the country by managing their benefits for over 20,000 USCIS employees. Oh, and we recently learned, according to my notes, that USCIS is lending employees to ICE in Minneapolis. ICE is hiring so many people these days, it takes a lot of HR folks to cut all those $50,000 bonus checks. Feel free to take pictures if you like. We can get a group photo if you want to. And in a few minutes, we'll be loading back on the buses. This is our mystery site. We're not really sure what happens here. My notes say that there are between 150 and 200 employees that work here. This facility is unmarked and there are no references to it on the DHS website. Employees here say they can't tell anyone what the operation is that's going on here.
I got an idea, you guys. Why don't I just go up and ask them?
Well, I'll see if I can get some info for us. Oh, looks like someone didn't want to talk to me there. Yeah, it looks like there's no one who wants to talk to us. Yep.
The group photo will be facing shy, face that way.
Group photo.
Okay. Group photo.
The next site we're going to is ICE's Law Enforcement Support Center. ICE's national tip line is here. At this location alone, ICE plans to add another 100 employees. Come on down, we're friendly. Just come on down, we have some tips of the worst of the worst. Put them on down and get some tips that you can report on. I don't know, it doesn't seem like they want to come down. Maybe we should just call the line, a tip line, why not? All right, get your cell phone, everybody. The phone number's right here. Go ahead and give that tip line a call to report the worst of the worst criminals.
I'm getting voicemail.
Nothing else?
I wonder if we jammed up all their phones.
So if anybody else wants to make a call, Well, we are heading to our last stop on the tour today. This is ICE's National Spy Facility. This facility surveils the public to identify targets for ICE arrests. They also surveil family members, friends, and co-workers of those potential targets. In fact, in 2023, this site right here investigated 4.6 million people. Then ICE agents here send out targeting orders to all 25 field offices across the country. So if you've seen an ICE action on the news, and I think most of us have, you can imagine that those actions originated right here at this building. Before we leave here, we figured since this is where all the spies are spying, we needed to help them out with some of our eyeballs. We can look out at the world and maybe we can see some better things than the spy agents here at ICE. Please tell your friends and family what you've seen today, and if they're interested in a tour, have them go visit our website at icetoursvt.com.
Yes, first of all, thanks everybody for coming out and on our tour of our ICE Tours VT. We have specific requests today for each of you. Email or call your congressional representatives, Saunders, Welch, and Malins, and ask them to conduct congressional oversight visits to the two Williston ICE facilities. Call the building owner and the building manager of the ICE National Criminal Analysis and Targeting Center, which was the last stop on our tour, and share with them your opinion about them allowing an organization that supports and directs ICE fieldwork nationwide to be in our community. Again, thank you for joining ICE Tours VT. Thank you for our bus drivers. Thank you to our safety crew for keeping us safe today. And thanks for the support for everybody here along the journey. Have a great day.